Hey everyone, it's been a while and I haven't posted another video, but I'm back and today we're going to be taking a look at another Diaclone, and it's DA-80, the big powered Versriser version. It's the Dia-naut's newest and meanest looking mecha to date. I got this a couple of days ago. I've been meaning to take a look at it, but I thought I'd share that with you guys. I've already removed some of the tapes, and we're just gonna do an unboxing and review. I also have the DA-17 here, and the DA-14. I think it was 14, which I have this disassembled, so I could just compare it with the components of this new mecha that the Dia-nauts have come up with. Pretty sweet. First things first, let's do a box comparison with the very first big powered. I don't know if you can see, but the new one, the DA-80, is a couple inches bigger. The box is a couple inches bigger and about an inch wider, I think. Yeah, because you get some new stuff. A lot of the things have been redecoed and repurposed, and this is using the Versriser system with new mechas. So let's get on to it. Alright. So here we go. Got the manual and the plastic prison. I'll show you guys what's in there, and we're gonna take them all out. I've already released the tape. I cut the tape prior to shooting this video, so I just starting now to bother with that. So let's take a look at what we have here. I want to be careful so I don't tip out all the contents of this. Wow, this looks really cool. We'll start with the bigger pieces first, take them out, and then put it together once they're all out of their clamshell. Okay. We have the new arms, sort of new, with a giant drill. Ooh, that drill looks so cool. Dang. Alright, let's keep going. Looking at it, these new bullet fighters, I think they're called, they have the ports that is similar with the Triverse line, so you can see, and they're going to be able to you can plug them into the Triverse, any of the Triverse. You know, you have Tri-Digger, Tri-Jetter, and then you have the Verse unit. I don't know why I was showing this off to I forgot how small these were. I've always thought of them as being bigger than the original powered suits. Then you have the buggy. I've forgotten what some of these are called, so you'll have to excuse me on that. Then you have the cannons. DA-14 and DA-17, they had Gatling guns, right? And then you have the big powered destroyer that had these huge cannons mounted on their on its shoulders. I don't know what they were called, but you could take it out and you could form a gun. Do I need to take these out? I'll take them out just in case. I know they're adapters, and we'll take a few. You know what? We'll take them all. We'll take out all the Dia-nauts. So the Dia-nauts in this set come in black and teal. Is that teal or blue? It's a metallic blue. Can't get it to focus. There you go. Just have a variation of this color, and then you have one that is all in the blue color, metallic blue. You get 5 of those, which is quite generous. Thank you, Takara Tomy. Thanks for that. And then you also have these guns. These guns, they can plug into the sides of the bullet fighters. These, so you get 8 of these, and they plug in. Where do these plug onto? On these? Oh no, they plug onto here. So you get 8 of these, and you can pretty much plug them anywhere that it fits onto. So you get these, because these have flip out wings, and they can turn into like little fighters, and they can seat too. That's I think that's really cool. It fits two Dia-nauts, which is similar to the first the earlier big powered, the 2-seater, except this doesn't really turn into like a jet. It's just a cockpit for the Dia-nauts, and they just plug into the carriers. So that's pretty much everything that's in the box. I'm going to open. You know what? Let's get these out in front of camera. Right. Let's get a little bit of organization here. Dia-nauts are here. They stand just fine. They still have their magnets. These aren't the new Dia-nauts. Yeah. I think those will come with the later. I don't know which DA the new Dia-nauts will come with. But you know, we have the new Dia-nauts now, which are great, and I have them on order, so I can't wait to have a look at them. From the videos I've seen, they have new decos and a ball jointed neck. So the instruction manual and sort of like the catalog, and just showcasing the what you get. So you've got the mech in kind of like a rider Kamen Rider kick mode. You know, which is really, really ridiculous. Imagine a giant robot who can jump up so far into the sky and do a kick like that. And then you have the center fold that shows all the modes and all its features somewhat. Yeah, so this booklet just shows you everything. So I've forgotten what they are all called. So so this is called the Commander Vehicle, and then you've got this, and then you put these together and it forms the 01V. Okay, alright, that's pretty straightforward. Then you have a pretty thick instruction manual here, really clear pictures. I wish they were colored, but you know, it's a cool booklet. So I already have some sort of idea what I'm gonna do with these, so let's get on with it. Why don't we? Alright, so we're gonna start with the 01V, and you take the Commander Vehicle and you open them up, and you can pull out the satellite dish, the radar dish, and you can put a couple of the Dia-nauts in there. Set them on right there. I like to think of the all blue one as their leader for this unit, you know, because he's the only one that's all blue. They're all, you know, black and blue, like bruises. So he's on there. He's gonna plug onto this. He's got a port here and a tab. Is it? I don't know what this is called. I forget. So you are going to stick him on there like that, and then push him down until he's level with the ground. And you're gonna take cannons, and you're gonna plug them right there onto these ports here. I just gotta check which I have the correct orientation for them. Do I? Yeah. So they go. You plug them on like this. I thought they didn't go in like that, but apparently they do. So you have, I have now the 01V, and oh my gosh, look at that! I only just looked at the what will be the chest, and I don't know if you can see it all that well, but that metallic orange is awesome. And this is a new chest. Where's my this is the comparison with the first DA-14. This is DA-80. You can see some of the similarities. The command vehicle, this one, they're the same, they're just in different colors. But looking at this now, I think I have the chest on backwards, do I? Yeah, okay. So these are meant to go to be... I should have done this before I started shooting the video, but that's alright. Okay, so the difference now with this is that DA-80 is such a bigger console torso, or vehicle I should say, because of the size of the First Riser unit. He's a little longer than the Epsilon unit, and he goes in to that compartment, which I will show you later. So you have the maneuver type, no, not maneuver type, type E, powered suit E, and then you have the burst riser. Alright, so put that to the side, and I have the first component done. And then, you know what, I'm just gonna start putting dudes into random vehicles. He's gonna go on to the burst riser here. Ooh. So the burst riser, on these mechs, the pilot gets to kind of sit down, and then he's got the canopy folds down, and he's got the kind of like a console in front of him. But on these, you open up the cockpit and you have the dude just standing inside there. So I gotta think like this is a more comfortable mech than this one is, you know. So you have the bullet fighter. I'm gonna put one guy in here. Gonna put him in front. Make him sit down. Control this thing. Bam. Flip out the wings, and then off he goes. Off screen. We'll take another one. Put the guns on here too. There's the other gun. Plug him on there, and he can sit in there. They're going to come into play later when we plug them onto the feet. So there you go. And this guy, I have one dude left. So this with the new, what are these called? I don't know what these are called. I'm sorry. They don't really have a designation. Okay, so this one is called the V-Mover 04 Ironhead. Designation Ironhead. And these are called double seat cockpit module machine. And these are called single seat cockpit module machine. And he's got a seat belt there. You can lift it up. And then you can put your guy in there, your Dia-naut. And you can put down his seat belt. I don't know if these are called seat belts, or are they roll cages? No, they're not roll cages. So yeah, he's locked in there like he's sitting inside a roller coaster. You can put the cockpit down. Bam. And I need one dude, because I have another one and it doesn't have a dude in it. I don't know who I can spare from these guys. You know what, I'll just take one from this, like from the Green Marine, and then he's just gonna go in here. Just so they all have dudes in them. There you go. Alright, so let's keep going with this. So for the 02, you're gonna take the jet, and which way is the orientation? Oh, so yeah, so like this, you're gonna take the jetpack looking thing and you're gonna jam the cockpit onto there, much like its predecessor, which I also have right here. So he's a very cool little jet, and you've got the metallic orange there, just like with the chest. And these can come out, and then you can stick whatever on it, like the guns you can put on there, which really won't really make any sense, but you know, it's good to know that you can take these out. Adds a little bit more play value in it, in my opinion. I like this a lot. He's a cool, really cool little jet. And then you can take the obviously arm looking parts, and first what you got to do is rotate these and then fold these wings so they meet in the middle, and they have like little tabs, and once those tabs meet they form a seamless connection, which is great. And then you're gonna slide these on there. Okay, so apparently you're meant, these are meant to be upside down. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Huh. Alright. They're not as flush, but yeah. So on these images here, they're folded upside down. Okay. We'll go with that. Slide them on there. Take the other one and just twist down and fold back up, and you stick them on there, and there's your 02V unit. Cool looking machine. Got like cannons there, giant turbines on the back, and 2 giant drills. Like, who needs 2 giant drills when you're in the sky? You know? I don't know why I'm asking these questions, but you know, I am curious about them. Why did I take this? Oh, to make a comparison. Sorry. So you have these. The first one, the first big powered, and then you have the new one, DA-80, DA-14. Very similar. This whole part, these two are new. The arm parts from here to here are similar, but the drills can come out, and these are new because these don't come out. They're just these giant turbines or cannons. Maybe they're cannons. I think they are. And I think this is similar with the DA, with the big powered destroyer, except instead of drills, it's got like these 2 massive cannons, like 2 turrets actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think they are the same, except that these have drills, and then the destroyer have turrets on there. So you have the second vehicle done. We're gonna work on the third vehicle, which is 03V, which is this one. They are obviously gonna be legs later. So what you want to do is take one of the cockpits, the single seater one, and you're gonna slide them on here, and that's a perfect fit, and you're just gonna sit them down or fold these legs up, which are on awesome ratchets. There you go, and then can split it like that and then fold out these claws or feet, however you want them, and then fold out the claws. And there you have the third vehicle, the third module. And these cannons on the side, I know they can come out because they're the same on the DA-14, which I have right here. Here's another comparison. So instead of these cannons, you have these missile pods on the DA-14. It doesn't have these cannons. It's a smaller, kind of smaller module. Well, not really. It's not really that small. They're kind of like the same, except you've got these cannons that can flip out, which I will show you later. So yeah. And then on to the 4 and 5, which would be these carriers. And they are going to be, okay, which way do these go? So you've got these feet parts and then these box looking things, which would be the legs later, and then they plug onto here. You plug them on like that, and then the double seaters will plug onto them. And you know what, instead of just talking about it, let's just do it. Ooh, I didn't know this. There's an awful lot of surface details on this that I'm only just noticing. Because it's got like these pistons on this part that act as heels for more stability, and I appreciate that. So from the looks of there, you know what, instead of looking at this, why don't we look at the instructions, right? Why am I not doing that? So cool, it opened up on the page I needed it to. So you have these, and they fold out like that, folds out like that, and you're meant to take these and the double seater cockpit module and slide them on there. Do I have this right? Do I? And you're just gonna slide on there, and there you go. You're gonna hear a click, and once he's on there, he stays there. It's not a loose connection. None of the connections so far have been loose, and that's not a thing I've discovered with the Diaclone line. There aren't any loose connections, and really nothing ever feels like an afterthought. They're all meant to like plug into one another and form the modes that they're meant to. And then, so you've got the two feet, or vehicles, crawlers. They have tank treads, which don't move at all, nor do they have wheels on them. I guess for stability's sake, for when you form the mech, and then you're gonna plug them onto here like that, because you have a tab here that you will press, and like a mushroom peg there, and they're just gonna go together, and you can press this so you can make that connection more secure, and there you go. That's one done. And then do the other one, press here on the bottom, you know, let me show you, press on that gray tab there, and oops, and release, and he's on there tight. You have 4 and 5, V4 and 5. Sweet. And what these guys do is that they open up, and then we got these cannons on here. Double cannons. They could be water cannons. They could be fire cannons, firing cannonballs or missile cannons. You know. And then you have this claw-looking thing. You know what? Why don't we open one up and see what's inside, right? Because you can. Feels like I can't, but you can. So there you go. Ooh, that got me worried a little bit. So you can open one of these up, and it's like a little mobile base, and then they've got like ramps on them. You can pull these out, pull these ramps out. Sweet. And you can take this crane out, this claw, and you could be like working on, you know, say the mecha, which I don't see. Where is he? I put him onto the side, and now I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Could be working on this, you know. Could be sitting on there, and like could be like a repair station. And then you get these ramps. And then these, see these pegs on there? You can plug them onto the battle convoy, his pod. You can plug them on the same way that some of his ramps plug onto him. Or if you have the pod expander, which is essentially the same as the pod that came with the battle convoy. Plugs onto there for more play. These have, the DA-80 has more ramps than DA-14 or DA-17, and also I think the destroyer, because these only have 2 ramps that can fold out. And you got these ramps that fold out. They only have 2, but this one has 4 of them. 2 of which plugs onto Battle Convoy's pod, or any pod that is similar to that. So yeah, get this folded back up, and we are going to form the giant mech, which I am super excited about. Let's do it. So, you know what, let's show you all the different vehicles first. So we got 4 and 5, either or. They can be alternate, and then you've got number 2, and then you have number 3, and number 1. So what we're gonna do is first we'll start with 1 and 2 plugging in together. So he's gonna fly in, and he's gonna dock on top of number 1, V1, and he's got these tabs on the bottom there that also act as landing gear, and he's got these holes on there, slots that correspond to here, and you're just gonna sit them on there, and he's gonna sit there flush. And this can be like another vehicle too, like a combined vehicle, and you can have them rolling around like this, right? And it's still super cool, which I absolutely love. But for the sake of transforming this, we're gonna go ahead and push these down. These align, and just push these down. push it down, and then he's gonna fly off and do his own thing, you know. His wings are gonna fold out again, and fly off you go into the sunset. Not really, there's a big enemy you're gonna be fighting, so come back later. And so you have this, and then you can take him off now, or you can take him off later. It doesn't really matter. He can actually stay on there in mech mode, but yeah, instructions say you take him off, so we'll just take him off now. But he's a command vehicle. Why does he come off? You know, that is the big question. Why does he? I don't know. And then you're gonna take number 3, right? If you've owned any of the big powered, it's essentially the same transformation, except with like a couple new steps. And once you learn these steps, they're just pretty easy to figure out. So what I just did is I folded out the leg connectors, and I'm going to straighten it out now. Ooh, love those ratchets. Soft enough and strong enough at the same time. And then you can take out the single-seater cockpit. He's going to fly out again. Join his buddies later, and then you can twist this and fold out this cannon, and it's going to form these underbelly turret. So he's take this guy and plonk him right on top here. Am I doing this right? Oh, no. You can't do that just yet. You're gonna go here and twist this whole thing like that. I like to make these little sounds and pretend, you know, that they're all locking into place. And then twist this. You can pull this and you can hear like a little click, which it disengages it, and then lock it into place like that, and then do the same with the other side. Ooh, slowly. There you go. And bam. And then these arms you push forward like that, and the cannons can sit down like this. Sit down like this. Alright, we are almost there. So, take number 3, and he's ready to accept the 1 and 2, the top part. You just slide him on there, and he's going to lock onto there and form the torso and thighs. Now, for the legs, you take 4 and 5, and you're going to take off the double-seater, flip out of the wings, make it fly off. Do the same as the other one, flip out of the wings, it flies off. They're going to come back, and I'll show you what they do after. So, you fold this out like this, and click it into place. Fold in, and click it into place. And now you have 2 perfectly standing legs. And you're going to take this and plug one on each thigh. You know, it doesn't matter which, left or right. There you go. Hear that click, and you have a mech. Get him on an A stand so I can So you have you're gonna take the arms and you're gonna pull it out. Take the arms, pull it out, and twist it, because twist it so the elbow is facing the back. And you're gonna fold the hands in. Fold the hands in. I may have had these on the other side, but the hands are interchangeable anyway, so just fold in the other way like that. And keep going, pose it, and now for the big reveal, you're gonna open the chest. Oh, first you're gonna pull this tab here, and then you're gonna open up the chest, and we're gonna place this guy on there, just like with the first DA-80, 14 and 17, and the destroyer. And so you're gonna fold the feet down like this, I think. Let's check the instructions real quick. Ooh. Does it? Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. Yeah, you just fold out the feet and then you can just pop this on there real quick. And he's got these two tabs that will plug on the holes in here. And he's just gonna slide on there. And then you can close this up, and let's see. There you go. He's in there and the head is out. Can you see him? That's a new cool looking head. I don't know if you can see it all that well. Yeah, right. So let's clean him up, stand him right. Okay, so and there you have it. DA-80. Big powered verse caliber. Okay. He is super cool. He's super cool looking. The paint is amazing. I don't know if you can tell on the video. Yeah, he's super cool. He's got these massive drills reminiscent of Gurren Lagann, and then these cannons. Oh yeah, so the cannons, they can pull out. I don't know if you saw me do this earlier. You can pull them out like this, and they extend out like that for you know, assassinating or bombarding Waruders from afar. There you go. Let's raise my camera up real quick. There you go. Here's Verse Riser DA-80, and he's tall. He's pretty tall, I think. Taller than his Mole brothers. So this is DA-70. Oh no, 17. And this is DA-80. There's about a couple inch difference. I think the feet contribute to that. The new feet adds that height, which is dope. The head are different. The heads are different. Also, another feature of the head is that this time he's got visors. He's got a visor. I don't know if you can see him, but there you go. You got these gold looking goggles. Oh no, it didn't deploy. But yeah, so there you go. You see him? He's got like these gold goggles now. And then just pull out, he's got like this tab on the back that you can press down, push down. Articulation is pretty much the same as the DA-14, 17 and the Destroyer. So we've got a ball jointed head. We can look left and right. Ratcheted arms, and the arms can swing out that far if you pull this tab up. Elbow can fold about 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees, maybe 75. Got articulated fingers, as you've already seen, which also act as laser cannons. It's got a hip swivel, ratchet universal joint on the thighs there. Can rotate this, twist this much, twist in that much. The legs can bend about that far. Oh, I didn't realize you can push that further. So yeah, you can get like a 90-degree bend on the knees. Oh, that's new. I didn't know that. The previous ones didn't have that. Ankle joint on a rocker can fold in that far, go in that far, and the legs can kick all the way up to that far and twist back this far. It can't get farther because of this tread right here, but yeah, so decent articulation, as expected. I think you can even make this taller if you use these pegs on the feet here. I don't know. The reviews I've seen didn't make use of it on the combined modes, but I think you can use this to like extend the height a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I still have one more comparison to make, which is put him next to the new Gigantor, the Evol Gigantor, which I have right here. Evil looking dude. So he's this guy's still taller, but not by much anymore compared to the previous dudes. Just knocked some of my display down. So let's get them, all three of them, in the shot. So yeah, before he dwarfed these, but now you've got DA-80, who's beefier, in my opinion, and a whole lot badass, a whole lot more badass. Who do you guys think will win in this fight? Because, like, finally, I think the Dia-nauts have a fighting chance. Because, like, before, the Gigantor was like an unstoppable machine that crushed, like, Triverse and DA-14. I don't know if you've seen the video, like the animated video. Final thoughts on these, on the DA-80. I like him a lot. He's probably my favorite, just because of the design and like the playability of him. Kudos to Takara Tomy for making those new features. He's an excellent bot, decent articulation. There's just unlimited play that you can do with these. I'm not gonna do with like the base mode. You can have a base mode with this, as with the previous big powers. You can have like a rolling base mode as well, like a giant tank, where you plug them all together. Oh, I forgot to show you like the bullet fighters, the modules. You can combine them together. Where is it? So you got to take this, and this, and where's that flying dude? I had him right here. So you can just plug these two together like that, and you're gonna take this, and then he plugs onto here on top of this like that. Huh, was he meant to be like that? And then, oh what, wait, hold on, I don't remember anymore. I know the jets can like combine together, just don't remember. How do you do it? Oh, there you go. So you're gonna take that and this, and you're gonna plug him on like this into there. Oh, you can fold him. You have to fold him up so he sits on there snug, and then that guy sits on there. Wow, that's a long as jet. Yeah, so it just sits on there like that. Okay, so yeah, fun little jet. Flies off into the sunset and leaves the dude to fight the big baddie. That was all. Thank you for watching. Apologies for taking this long to make another video. A bit busy. So yeah, if you like this video, hit like and please subscribe so I can make more of these Diaclone reviews. Thank you. Until next time.